Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, and today I'm going to be reacting to Dragon Ball Super episode 51 and 52. So last episode, we got to see Trunks, tell everybody what's going on in his timeline. And surprisingly, Goku Black was able to travel back in time and follow Trunks to the past. And then we got to see, a tiny little battle between Goku and Goku Black. Nothing big, it was just for 10 minutes or something. And the way he was able to travel back was this ring that he had. And apparently those rings only belong to the Supreme Kai, I think they said. So that kind of makes my assumption a little bit more, I guess you could say, reasonable, because I'm still thinking that Goku Black is a fusion between now a Supreme Kai and something else. I just don't know the other one. But at the end of the fight between Goku and Goku Black, he ended up going back to the future because his ring kind of glitched or something. But right before he went back, he destroyed Trunks' time machine. But luckily they have another one. It's not working, but they still have the base at least. So Bulma doesn't have to start from scratch, And we left off with the last thing, which is Mai actually being alive. So for this episode, I'm assuming we're gonna see a little bit of Mai and what she's gonna do in the future. She may lay low a little bit. I don't know if she's actually gonna do anything. Meanwhile, in the past, Bulma's gonna fix up the old time machine so they can I guess travel to the future or something. If you guys are enjoying my Dragon Ball Super series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Without further ado, it's gonna be Dragon Ball Super episode 51 and 52. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
Feelings that transcend time. Trunks and Mai.
Are we gonna get a history on how they became a couple, I guess? I'm assuming they are in the future.
Oh wow! This one sure is filthy. Mom, wait. Is this
a duplicate time machine? Oh, I hope this doesn't mean what I think.
Disgraceful. It's like these mortals are actively trying to provoke divine wrath.
So Bulma, is it that time machine? The stolen one?
Yep.
It's the one Cell took from his timeline to get here.
No way!
Did you say Cell? But what's it doing here?
It's my ship. I don't know how, but it's gotta be.
See, this is where the time travel thing gets confusing. Oh, they updated the animation.
That's the story. As we came to realize, Cell hijacked it in his version of the future.
But then how did it end up with you instead of with Trunks?
Oh, well that's simple.
She
Trunks
just
reverted both machines to capsule form
Yeah.
and stuck them in his case. Then after the Cell games, the day Trunks went back to his future...
She took
Say,
one.
Trunks,
Yeah?
so those time machines, you've got two now, right? I was kind of hoping that we could share.
You mean you want this? I'll leave that capsule with you, Mom.
You're the best. Thank you so much. Then right after Trunks went home to his future, I started running some tests on this machine to figure out how it works. But despite all the hours I spent, I could never crack it.
But now she has the notes from her future self.
Honestly, I'm surprised you found it.
Yeah, sometimes it pays to be a pack
Yeah,
rat.
anyway, since we have this, there's still a way to get back there. There's still hope.
So when can we go?
Before I answer that, I have to read this.
All right. Whis, come on! You have to train me!
Train Trunks. Both of them. Might as well.
If I'm gonna fight Black again, I need to be at my best!
With all of these time machines popping up left and right, I'm really not in the mood to aid and abet Goku.
Promise him food. Promise him more ramen or sausages or whatever.
So that's a no? You sure? All right then, I guess I'll just go over to King Kai's place.
The gravity room.
Hell no.
Hi, King Kai!
Ugh.
Oh, it's you. Oh, come on, I just came by so
Honestly.
you could train me. Go away!
He has no
What's
respect,
wrong? Are you mad
honestly.
about something? Are you kidding me?
Honestly, he has no respect for King Kai. And you guys can say oh, the Goku bashing, all that stuff, you don't know the character. Come on, man. It's pretty, fucking rude that he just pops in and out of people's lives and stuff like that without, a notice and shit. And King Kai is, training him and all this stuff, and he destroys his world, and it's just, doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything about it, to fix it or say thank you or any of that stuff. He just leaves, and it's just bro, what? And yeah, to my suspicion, and he's training, so he's preparing for the next time he faces
These
Goku.
moves of his, they're so well suited for this body.
Ah, shit.
So is this the true might of Goku?
Did he just pick up his moves? Aw, damn.
If I can keep studying Goku, my destructive power will grow even greater.
And quick question, so I do know that Goku was dropped when he was little. I think like someone told me he was dropped on his head and that's why he's the way he is now. If he was never dropped, would Goku Black be him? Like, I'm not saying like he would turn into Goku Black, but Goku's personality would be more like Goku Black's if he was never dropped on his head. But honestly, like sometimes Goku just really pisses me off. I'll give him this. When he's in the middle of a fight, he actually uses his brain and he's actually really smart in figuring out his opponent and stuff and trying to beat him. You know, like battle strategies, like, you know, saving his, you know, like highest power to the end for like his last resort. He doesn't just start on that. He like fights in stages, figures out his opponent, tries to figure out, like, you know, what their moves are, what their weaknesses is. That is smart. I'll give him that. Anytime he's not fighting, he turns into this. And I will say, I've only really seen it in Super so far. In Dragon Ball Z, he wasn't this dumb. And I know you guys have like warned me that they really dumbed him down in Super, but I kind of miss with Dragon Ball Z Goku, because back then, even though his reasons may not have been like, you know, the greatest reasons, they weren't completely stupid reasons. He had a lot more smart moments in Dragon Ball Z than he does in Super. Like, the one thing I've been impressed with Goku so far in Super was when he was fighting Hit. Any other time, he hasn't really impressed me. But I'm kind of curious to see what Goku Black is gonna be like when Bulma fixes the time machine, and I'm assuming Future Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku, and maybe someone else. I doubt it's just gonna be those three. I feel like more people are gonna go, like Piccolo or something like that, or maybe Kid Trunks, I don't know. I'm curious to see what kind of like, you know, position Goku Black will be in by the time they come face to face again. Because like I said, it looks like he's training and powering up, so he's prepared to go up against Goku next time.
What happened here? Our lawn is chock full of holes.
I hope it isn't giant gophers. They're the worst.
How old is Bulma's mom?
Did I have my dinner ready yet?
Damn.
Barely past lunchtime, my lord. I think you'll have to wait.
That's mood though, honestly.
We need to talk to Dad.
I see you pulled this old thing off
Yeah,
the shelf.
exactly.
That really takes me back.
Like, talk to your
and look at
dad.
this. They're lab notes from my future self. They explain the whole time machine.
Ah.
I wonder if the dad can figure it out.
Would you give me a hand? It's an emergency.
Sure. My goodness, these equations are very fascinating.
And our fire brigade can help too.
Fire brigade.
I mean, you guys are freeloading. I think giving us a hand in the lab is the least you can do.
Mai, Shao, let's go! Wait, Mai? He called you Mai, right? That's your name?
That's right. What's it to you?
Wow, I thought it was you.
Don't say anything.
Do you know me in the future?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
I do.
Are they together in the future? I'm assuming they are.
Will we be close friends in the future?
Bulma knows.
Okay, everyone, repair time.
You're working me like a dog here.
Can you say more? What am I like in your time?
You
Well,
died.
in my future, the Mai I know is a lot bigger than you are now.
He doesn't know she's still alive,
About as
but
tall as me. In Black's first attack, most of mankind was wiped out. Those who did make it went underground. And before long, they banded together into a resistance and continued the fight.
okay.
And the brave soldier at the head of it all,
My.
that was the future you.
So she's like the commander. She put it together. Alright. I'm liking Future Mai. She's a badass.
I worked with Mai and the others to hunt down
Okay, so
Black,
they're not together.
Try to find some weakness.
Jeez, is he catching all the bullets? No way. Oh my god. Damn. I wonder when they're gonna go visit the Supreme Kaisen and ask them about this ring thing and know, like, more information on it.
The gunfire's drawing him in. He's almost there.
And then Trunks is gonna fight him. See the earring, they keep emphasizing the earring. He's a fusion. I wonder where the other earring is. That's another thing. Is it destroyed or is it lost? Oh, it's a collapse inwards? Yeah. That's not gonna stop him. If he can catch bullets, Building falling on him isn't gonna do anything. The motherfucker's just gonna like rise up through the fucking gravel and shit. Yep. See?
You really thought you'd catch me with that trap?
Yeah, that man's too
You're
powerful.
going to have to do much better than that. This is the day I finish you, Black. You won't be the end of the human race. No way.
But this race deserves to end. That is what you fail to realize.
Who the hell made you judge?
I look down on existence from a much higher perspective than you do. I witness this world, this universe, and the truth of all things. I will purge all mortals from existence, in place of the gods who refuse to admit failure!
That's enough! No one has the right to make that call!
Okay, so he thinks he's like, I don't say he thinks he's God, but like, you know, he's wiping out mortals and shit.
You cannot defeat me with raw emotion alone.
Oh shit.
Trunks!
Nice shot.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, so they're not together. That doesn't mean that neither of them didn't want to be together, but they're not together.
Helping you is helping all of us. You're our best hope.
Some hope I am. You keep having to rescue me. Gohan and Father wouldn't have been this weak. I'm sure of it. They'd have stopped Black by now.
Don't blame yourself. You survived. And the fact that you keep going out there is what gives the rest of us courage. I would have given up a long time ago if it wasn't for you.
Damn. Is that why Trunks held young Mai's hand so long? Is because she did it to him, but he kind of like, you know, took it out of her hands.
Okay, pal. If that's true, why didn't you bring that Mai back with you?
She's gone.
He thinks. He doesn't know yet. I can't wait to see his reaction when he goes back to the future and sees her alive.
I'm only here now because of Mom and Mai. There's so much they've given me I can never make up for. But still, I have to give back as much as I can.
Oh,
and that
gosh.
means getting to my own timeline as fast as possible.
Watch her fall in love with the future Trunks instead of the kid Trunks.
Earth to Mai, you there?
She's still thinking about...
Nailing that handsome enigmatic stranger act. He's so dreamy.
Oh no.
You may look like a little girl, but sometimes you act a lot older.
That energy I was sensing from Black. I could have sworn I've felt it before.
So it
Ooh.
wasn't just me.
From who?
It would seem I should investigate.
Yes, I would think so.
Ooh, okay.
Isn't dinner ready yet?
Oh my lord. Okay, so Whis and Beerus sensed the energy before. So I wonder if they have a Goku Black in their timeline. When I mean by Goku Black, like, you know, the fusion hasn't happened. Because I'm still under the impression that Goku Black is the fusion of something. Not 100% sure yet, but that's what I'm going off of. I wonder if before, like, you know, the fusion happened, the person, like, you know, the half or like whatever you want to call it, that's giving Goku Black's power source or energy source or something is still in the universe, like in the 7th universe in their timeline. That was very confusing. I don't know if I said that correctly. What I'm trying to say is, say Goku Black is a fusion between two things. Since Goku Black is in the future, fusion happened. But since we're back in the past, there's no fusion. So whoever Goku Black fused with to form Goku Black, one of those people is like the power source of the energy source, and they're still around, like in the universe in the past. Okay, that was a better explanation. I wonder if they're gonna go looking for that person now. But I told you, man, Mai fell for future Trunks. And I also have another question about Mai. So you guys told me that Mai is a kid because in the original Dragon Ball, they were adults, but something happened, like a wish, like, made them younger or something. Miscommunication on the wish, and they ended up being kids again, which is what we see now. And Mai is actually like, what, she said like 38 or something like that? In Future Trunks' timeline, did that ever happen? Like, did she become a kid in Future Trunks' timeline, and then she just like was the same age as Kid Trunks as we're seeing now kind of thing? And then, just time passed by and, Mai and Future Trunks are just like, the same age? I don't know. All this time travel stuff is very confusing. It gets complicated very easily. But we haven't seen Future Mai, that's what I'll call her. We haven't seen Future Mai like really wake up yet. I don't think we're gonna really see much of her until, everyone travels back to the future. And then Future Trunks will get to see her again, and then I think they'll be a couple. Because yeah, I don't think they were a couple. I think they wanted to be, but there was so much going on that they really couldn't make it official, They have a lot of other other things to worry about than making their relationship official. But for now, I wonder in this episode, are we gonna follow up what Beerus and Whis said in the last, 30 seconds? Is the time machine gonna get fixed up? And are more details gonna be revealed, like from future Trunks' timeline and him telling people what's going on?
Master and pupil reunited. Gohan and future Trunks.
Oh, I forgot about his relationship with Gohan. They've been really sleeping on Gohan and Videl lately, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss bitchy Videl, not gonna lie, to be honest. I didn't like her, but I don't really like what she turned into recently.
Gotta hand it to my future self. She's one smart cookie.
I mean, it's you, girlfriend.
Diagnostics mean what I think. I'm gonna have to rebuild at least half of this transfer mechanism to get it to work, and that's gonna take a while.
Oof, you can do it.
Fetch the electromagnetic wave transformer and a decompressor, please.
Yes, ma'am.
A what?
My square wave amplifier should be in lab 2. Can one of you guys go grab it for me?
Yeah, okay, but where's lab 2 again?
I'll show you.
Hey, I know where it is.
Yeah.
I can take you. Come on, Mai.
Alone time with Mai. Stay away from my future self. Basically.
Then he got Mom, too. He tracked her down just before I came here.
Ooh.
My family destroyed because of him. I cannot let this stand.
It wasn't your Bulma, but it's a Bulma. So, he ain't gonna take that shit. Hell no. And especially the fact that the asshole looks like Goku gives him more motivation.
Damn it, that bastard!
Don't destroy the gravity room, dude. Ouch.
It sounds like Vegeta's training angry again.
God. Someone get this man a therapist. Holy shit. Yep.
Mai!
It'd be kind of funny if Trunks pulled Vegeta saying, how Vegeta said, my Bulma. For him, it'd be like, my. I don't know. I just find it funny. Never mind.
How's it coming along?
Hi, Trunks. You get some rest? It's still gonna be a while, but we're making progress. Best news is I don't think the fuel supply is gonna be a problem. We're working on it right now.
Cool. Number 15? You mean you know how to make it?
Yeah. The formula for the electro fluid is written here. As it turns out, I developed it myself a little while back, so I had no idea it could be used for this.
That's what that was.
Bad news? Judging by the size of this canister, it's gonna take me a full day to manufacture enough electro fluid to power this
That's
thing.
fine.
Did
It
you
took
say a
other
day?
Bulma a
You
year.
sure you're able to move
Yeah.
that fast? It took the future you a whole year to produce that much.
She probably didn't have the resources.
It shows you what kind of low-grade equipment she was working
Yeah,
with.
exactly.
She must have built it from scraps. I don't envy her one bit.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thank you, but there's no need. I've got my little house crashers working
House
for me.
crashers.
Yes, ma'am? You just focus on feeling better so you're ready to go when this baby's all fixed up. I put out clothes. You don't have to wear those rags.
I can dress myself.
Put him in the Badman shirt. I wonder if she still has the Badman shirt. Or what about the Bulma shirt from the original series? 'Cause I know she had a pink shirt that said Bulma, and then, in Dragon Ball Z, she gave Vegeta the Badman shirt. That'd be pretty funny.
Gohan is a far cry from the warrior you knew as a boy.
Yeah,
He's
see,
an
that's what I
academic
mean.
now. Walked away from martial arts a long time ago.
Yeah, and he's got a family, too. It's not just him anymore.
Gohan was my master.
You saying he trained you?
He did.
Then he died.
He was fearless. Without Gohan, I couldn't have stopped the androids, let alone fight Black.
Yeah.
But the last time I was here, he was so young, I didn't know how to thank him.
Well, there's an easy fix for you. Go thank him now. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to see you again.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I believe Gohan's attending a conference at the university today.
You can meet his wife and daughter. And fall in the map in
I
the
think
sky.
this is it.
Huh. But yeah, what I mean by they slipped on Gohan and Videl, we don't see much of them anymore as we did in Dragon Ball Z. And I know Gohan, like, you know, left all that stuff behind. As they said, he has a family now, he has a wife now, he just doesn't have himself anymore. He's got other people and he has to put them first, which I totally get, but I just don't like how we're not seeing a whole lot of them anymore. Especially Satan too, now that I think about it. We're not seeing any of those characters anymore, not really. I mean, how much of screen time have they really gotten up until this point? A couple minutes or something? I really don't know. They both like really mellowed out. And I'm talking about Gohan and Videl. I don't know, I just wish they kind of like showed them a little bit more, because both characters have such huge potential. They're just not really using them right now. But for now, Trunks is on his way to see Gohan, and I'm kind of curious to see what that interaction is going to be like. I feel like Gohan will be happy to see him. I'm not 100% sure if Videl or Pan is going to be there, but this is going to be a really cool reunion for him. So let's see it.
Huh. Am I seeing things? Trunks!
Oh, he recognized him.
Whoa, Gohan, is that you? Yeah, it's me. How have you been? It's so crazy seeing you again. It's been since we fought Cell, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe this is Gohan.
Yeah.
He used to surge with power. Now I don't feel anything.
He's just a regular dude now. Yeah, see? I eat my ice cream like
I should watch
Gohan.
my waistline, but it's so good. I come here whenever I want to treat myself.
Yeah, it's psycho, but I bite my ice cream. Yeah.
How is this Gohan? I know. Once we're done with the cones, you should come back to my place. I can introduce you to my family. Your family?
Put the whole thing in your mouth, dude.
He came from the future in a time machine Bulma built. Isn't that awesome? Allow me to introduce the greatest woman in the world, my wife, Videl.
It's great to meet you.
You as well. And this is her dad and infamous father-in-law. Mr. Satan, right?
Well, I'll be. You recognize me?
Sure. And come down from there.
That isn't safe.
She sure is Gohan's kid. We talked about this, Pan. You know better.
Come down, sweetie poo.
Okay, if that's how you want it. Protecting the world.
Oh, fuck.
Kids, even the cutest one.
Yeah, look at Trunks' face, bro. He's like, what the fuck? This was the moron who beat Cell?
Why don't you stay for dinner? We'll have a big family meal.
Yeah, that's
See,
a great
Videl
idea.
really
Take
mellowed
my word
out.
for it, Trunks. Videl's an amazing cook. We'll be able to celebrate our reunion in style. I need to write a report about today's conference, but that won't take long. What do you say? I really wasn't planning to stay that long. Come on, we're begging you. You can't say no to a baby.
Yes, you can. No.
I guess that's okay.
You squirted milk in my face. No.
Would you mind giving me a quick hand in the kitchen?
I'd love to. I guess that puts you on cutie duty, future boy.
Cutie duty.
Here's the clicker. I'm sure you'd like to rewind a few of my greatest moments while I'm gone.
Ooh. Babies are strong, too. Like, their grip? Oh my god. Especially when they, like, grab your hair or something, or your beard. I've seen videos. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you okay?
No!
Some grip, huh?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry to put you through that. I know she can be a real handful. No, I'm sorry for all the mess. I just don't have experience with babies. Well, I'm still learning too. I know I should be more firm. She gets away with a lot. But when she looks at me, I can't help it. I just give in.
You're not supposed to be her friend, you're supposed to be her parent. That's what I see issues so much today with, like, parents trying to be friends with their kids. You want a good relationship with your child, but you don't want to be friends with them. You're not trying to be friends, you're trying to be your parent. Big difference.
Who's the prettiest girl in the world?
I've never seen Gohan smile like this.
He's happy.
You're silly.
It may be a real shock for Trunks, but he's happy with his life now.
Dinner is ready.
Even though it's something that we may not be happy to see, like me, but I'm not him. I'm not in his world or life, so I don't have a say.
If Black had never shown up, we could have had this too.
Damn. Oh, that's what he's thinking of. Yep.
Gohan's right, Videl. You're quite the chef.
Oh, thanks. If you enjoyed it, we should do it again sometime.
You take care.
And say thank you.
See ya, Pan. You be good. Cute.
Next time you're here, I'll give you some exclusive Mr. Satan training.
Oh,
and you
God.
don't even have to pay.
Actually, I'm good.
Yeah, right.
Good night, you guys.
Say thank you. You never said thank you.
Thank you, Gohan. You have no idea how much that meant. I will defeat Black and win back a world where everyone can live and laugh in peace.
He's back. Oh, look at the new clothes.
Looks like a party. Sorry I'm late.
I see you took my advice and changed. You clean up nice.
I got it, Mom.
I'd say his mood has brightened up too.
Yeah. He's gonna have
what
dinner
happened
with his
to
family.
Goku and that god?
They set out for the 10th universe.
10th?
Slow down. The 10th what?
Universe.
10th?
Oh, it's nuts, but apparently Black's energy reminded Whis and Beerus of someone there.
You're telling me they know who
Ooh.
Goku Black really is?
I adore being full.
I can't wait to meet this mystery.
I love the way they
fighter.
travel.
Oh, man, I am
Like, it's really
pumped.
funny. Yeah, look how they travel. I just find it really funny how they do that. Okay, the 10th universe. Okay, I didn't expect this at all. So, green Supreme Kais? Him? Alrighty, and that was Dragon Ball Super episode 51 and 52. Okay, so the 10th universe. So there is a Supreme Kai over there that is in the 10th universe, that's green, and I'm assuming that that is half of what Goku Black is. Not 100% sure if that Supreme Kai dude that we saw, I'm not sure if he's good or bad, I'm just assuming he's just a Kai. But I'm kind of impressed at the fact that they know what the 10th universe is. Or not is, but I'm kind of surprised they know what energy feels like over there. Because I was under the impression like they only really traveled between like, you know, the 6th and 7th universe. You know, it equals 13, you know, they're kind of paired. And I'm not saying that like they don't explore like other universes, like the other like, you know, 9 universes. But I would assume universe 10 is pretty far. And I'm just surprised that they're able to recognize energies from people who are over there. I don't know how often they go over there or how often they meet people from a bunch of fucking universes. I'm just kind of surprised that they were able to put that together. Cause when was the last time they went to the 10th universe, you know? I don't know, I don't think I explained that very well. I was just surprised that they knew exactly where to go and who to go see. But anyway, yeah, I get the whole Gohan situation. I'm just kind of sad that we're not gonna see as much of him anymore because he has a family, he has a job, he doesn't want anything to do with the martial art and like, you know, fighting and all that stuff. He just wants to have a simple life with his family, which is totally valid. I mean, he went through fucking hell when he was a kid, man. He was abducted by his uncle, beaten to death by Piccolo, beaten to death by Vegeta, had to fight Frieza, had to fight Cell, had to fight Boo. Man's has had enough, so I 100% understand why he doesn't want to do with any of that bullshit anymore. But at the same time, I'm just kind of sad that, you know, we're not going to see his, like, you know, fighting skills anymore. Neither of Vidal's either, because they both have great potential. It's just, I'm just kind of sad we're not going to really see that anymore. But anyway, I am most curious to see who the Supreme Kai is. Because I will say, I have seen like a green alien Supreme Kai looking dude before, and I'm talking about this one right here. I've just seen pictures of him. I have no idea who he is, what his name is, or any of that stuff. I don't know if he's good or bad or any of that crap. I've just seen pictures of a character that looks like that. So he kind of looks like the one we just saw. I don't know if there's more Supreme Kais that look like that or whatever. But so far, my suspicions with Goku Black, it's true. Goku Black is a fusion between a Kai and something else. So hopefully in next episode, we'll get a little bit more of an explanation and see what the 10th universe is all about, because I'm curious to see all the aliens and all the people that are in the 10th universes and stuff. But until next time, if you guys are enjoying my Dragon Ball Super series so far and you guys want to see always uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.